today, first things first, someone told me that there is something you can do that I didn't know you could do. I think it's in the inventory. I'm not sure where exactly it is, but whenever you get the comic books at the end of the mission, apparently you can do something about them, and you can somehow turn them into paintings that you can put on the wall, which seems to me like a really fun thing to do. So how about we take one where there is Deadpool, for example. This is a pretty cool one. And oh yeah, it's down there. You can convert it to painting for 50 gloves. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do it. Because I wanna see how it looks. I wish I knew this earlier on, because I would have probably decorated my room much more quickly. Let me actually whip out a new painting. Room customization, that's not it. Room upgrades. Also, hello there, Vonix. Always nice to see you come by. Let's see how the painting will look over here. Holy moly, it actually looks pretty cool. Can adjust it, of course. I wish I could. Oh yeah, zoom out. There we go. I want it to be centered if possible. There we go. There is gonna be a little bit of black at the top, but that's alright.
That looks good.
That looks good indeed. Look at that. Holy moly. Also, I'm pretty sure I have one of these, so let's put
Very
that
nice.
down. And I can still make one more. So why not, you know? Let's convert. Let's see. You know what? I think this one looks quite cool. Oh yeah, this button. There we go. We learn something new every day, that's for sure. This game is full of stuff. I wish I could put two next to each other. This would actually fit nicely. But since I cannot, I'm just gonna zoom these two. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it like this. It's a bit blurry, but that's alright.
I wonder who painted this.
I think that looks nice. Someday in the future, probably off stream, when I have a bunch of gloss that I don't need, I'm gonna maybe replace every single picture frame in the building with custom made ones. But before we can do that, we need to farm up more gallery, and we definitely need to also farm up more gloss. But yeah, that was nice. That was definitely nice. Now, when it comes to the Superlink, I think we already read that one, but we didn't read this one from Deadpool. Nico Magic, Flaming Head Boy, did you ever do an epic power mashup? Don't we do that all the time? What you do all the time is lame teamwork, dream stuff. I'm talking cliff jumping to hell right while Nico's on the hood, shooting her staff directly out of her body. through Magic's portal and squashing a vampire superglued by Spider-Boy. Just a random example off the top of my head. Sounds complicated, why would we do that? Don't you get that painful, hopeless darkness feeling inside sometimes that you have to go to new lengths just to feel an inch of an inkling of something? Or for the online views? I get those two confused like all the time. Also, Steve Rogers says you have a unique perspective, Hunter. I don't always agree, but I respect it. No time to sit still, meet me in the yard. Before I do that, let's see this thing, because I'm pretty sure this always disappears whenever I accept something else. The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips. As always, you can find a copy in the library. Read the book, that's all. Okay, now we can do the Steve Rogers.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
I'm gonna go with it's a team effort. I think he will enjoy that answer.
I'm not going to save the day alone. We all are, as a team.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You know how to lead a team in the right direction.
You think I'm a leader material?
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew. Grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Well, we got a US agent rare palette, which is nice, and also level 3 friendship. Cool, cool, cool. There is a bunch of people wanting to talk to us. One of them is Nico over here, apparently. So let's see what this is all about.
Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
Well, it does sound pretty weird. I'm gonna go with, how does the weapon work?
Your staff. Tell me about its properties.
Well, to summon it, I need to use my own blood. Pretty metal, right?
Blood does contain iron, yes.
Good thing I'm not queasy. Yeah, that would make me a pretty bad blood witch.
Why do you bleed?
That's just the price I pay. To top it all off, my staff only responds to a spell once.
So you must be decisive with your casting?
That's putting it lightly. I don't like to have the staff bursting from my chest like a baby alien for nothing.
Is it sentient?
Well, it has a name, the Staff of One, and it listens to my words, so kinda? Well, we don't need to get into the philosophy of it. That'll get me feeling all existential.
Noted. Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so... emo.
I mean, to be fair, you do look quite emo, and I approve. Let's see, what else is here? Did Coolio? Someone else wants to talk to us. Can we find him, or do I need to open up the map? I think we can find him. It's Morbius. Every hero knows that it's the person inside the suit that's important, but the gear helps. Craft a rare ability for Michael Morbius.
I do it myself, but
My research takes priority.
Of course it does, of course. Craft a rare ability for Morbius, alrighty. Research-wise, the information the doctor gave me was not all terrible, and this one will keep the flying kitten off my back if her ops go well. Nice. The next thing we will research is... Ooh... Training upgrade, you know what, let's do that. Rising threat. It says the X-Men always credit their danger room for their teamwork on the battlefield. Now that Storm has joined our ranks, I wonder if she might have some ideas on how we can improve our humble little threat room to man. That actually makes sense. Complete sense, I like it. Ability crafting.
Any blueprints for us?
Morbius. We need something rare. If I check my deck, we might as well do the sewage swipe.
Experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this. What? All right, now we're talking. I assume through some...
Because that's actually double useful, because we need to upgrade that ability, and it's a pretty cool ability, so let's go. I love when it all comes together.
I am indebted to you.
And we will get some pretty cool reward for this.
Pale skin goes with everything, but black is better.
Maybe Blade was too hard on you.
I'm grateful I can use my curse for good.
There we go. Might as well compliment him as well. His friendship level is almost at level 3 as well, which is nice. I'm tempted to spend money on the gift shop, but at the same time I kind of wanna save my thingies, you know. It is hard to balance out what you wanna spend and what you wanna keep. Additional rewards if bonus requirements are met. Gonna do that. Also, I missed the dialogue that was on the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna have to check that out later.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. What's the latest intel? Beginning decryption sequence.
So Hero
Hydra
Ops.
rears its ugly head. One of
Hero
them anyway.
Ops will now give us extra rewards, I suppose.
This should keep someone busy.
Okay, this one expires, so we should do this one first. It's the enemy of my frenemy. New York's less reputable heroes can spot Hydra before we do. But for obvious reasons they keep to the shadows. The best way to approach them is through Night Nurse, an unaffiliated asset who patches most of them up. We will get modded ability as well as modded ability. Am I understanding this correctly?
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
You know what? Let's send Venom.
Remember to scratch my back.
It's like a plan. And on this one we will get modded and upgraded ability. This one is from Shield. Shield delivered a message from Commander Abigail Brand. I've been ordered to work with you on matters that defy a rational explanation. I do this under protest. Stay in your lane, don't disturb my operations, and you know what? Just send one of your people. I will give them a deep dive on what not to do. Attached was a set of GPS coordinates to the middle of a desert in the American Southwest. Sounds like a job for Wolverine. He's the only one who can accept it at the moment, apparently, so there we go. How do I see the requirements for the bonus rewards? Oh, if it's someone mystical, I will get a bonus. Wolverine is not mystical. And here it's technical, and I don't know if Venom is considered technical.
Isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Oh well. Either we get the bonus or we don't. I'm fine either way, I would say. Fine either way.
Always on the hunt, right?
Always on the hunt indeed. Also, I'm pretty sure I forgot to go to the altar last night to check the new stuff in there. But oh well. This is what we need to read for the book club. It's by General Chester Phillips. And it's the chapter 4. As I have shown in previous chapters, General Custer did not just lead from the front, but from the tip of the spear. His relentless glory-seeking has no place in today's army, of course, nor waging war upon civilians, populace. His reckless doomed his soldiers. General Washington led from the top. Nevertheless, applying a classic hierarchical structure to a volunteer army creates its own difficulties. Only General Washington's personal engagement with his subordinates combined with the home ground focus of the Continental Army allowed for his success. Okay, how can we explain the leadership style of Captain Steve Rogers? Yes, he did personally engage in combat with the enemy, but never for personal glory. Countless after-action reports show Captain Rogers reinforcing a wavering battle line or leading a stealth push to inspire his fellow soldiers. On longer duration assignments involving battalion, I think is how this is read, command, Captain Rogers directed his soldiers from the center, trust in his soldiers, and encouraging some autonomy allowed elements to operate independently. That's a difficult word. While still working toward the battalion's overall goal, it is my firm belief that this form of leadership is not limited to Captain Rogers, but can be replicated in government, military, or private industry. There we go. So it's basically some lore about what Steve Rogers did at some point in the past. Cool. I am not too impressed, to be honest.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Could have been a bit more spicy. Also, I forget how cool Wolverine looks in this outfit. Look at him. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful, that's for sure.
I'm trying a new workout routine. The more I burn off, the more I get to eat.
We should also forge whatever the new thingies are. Gamma coil, I mean.
Pretty good. Not bad, right?
Life wire, apply stun. Last sight on KO gain concealed. It's a dark ability. Quick Claw modded. If target has full health plus 23 damage. And modded Claw on a redraw gain 23 block. Well, I assume you probably already know what I'm gonna do.
Until next time.
Seems like the perfect way to deal with this would be to replace basic claw and basic quick claw, the modded claw and modded quick claw. There we go. Which means we can scrap the one over here and scrap the one over here. And scrap the one over here as well. And sewage swipe is used for the upgrade. So we have 3 abilities that we wanna upgrade over here. Alrighty. Seems like a plan. There is always so much stuff to do in the Abbey. Everyone wants to talk.
You can beat Carol in a straight fight. Practice makes perfect.
And everyone has something to say as well. I don't have enough to upgrade everything, so I'm just gonna focus on
It's hard
this.
to keep these things sharp.
And this.
I feel stronger already.
We need more attack essence for sure. And yellow essence as well. At least we can do these ones, I suppose.
We didn't think we could get any stronger.
Drone training,
I think we've got
nice.
something for everyone.
Alrighty then. Apply ability modes. I'm not sure if I wanna do that. I should probably do daily sparing first. Friendship XP and increase level to 14. You know what? Let's do Spider-Man.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
There we go, nice. That will do, I think. That will
Alright
do.
then.
Was there anything else I wanted to do in the Abbey? I don't think there was. Let me just double check our chests are looted. No, they are not. One of them got restocked over here. It's the blue one. I think it's this one. It's not this one. It's probably this one. Let's go. Might as well take the thingies. Cool. Some pallets. Another chest that needs to be looted is in the Bloodgate. I kind of wish this chest was not getting constantly relooted, because this one takes a while to get to. It's not too crazy if you run to it, I suppose. There we go. I'm gonna mess around with pellets at some later point when I have more gloss. With everything set and done, I think we should go pet Charlie. And after we pet Charlie, we should go take the next mission. I'm not sure where Charlie is. In the library, okay.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my choppers.
Apparently Charlie is in the library. Hello, Charlie.
What you doing, Charlie?
There we go. What a good girl. Let's select the next mission. This would be a cool one, but it's locked because Venom is not available. Rare Gamma Coil, Rare Artifact, Epic Gamma Coil, Epic Artifact, Epic Gamma Coil and Epic Credits, or locked. Makes you wonder why they even display the locked missions. Like, why not just display the ones you can take? You know? Should I go for story? I think we should go for story. Let's see what this will give us, I suppose. Howard Stark's dormant files on the Gamma Accelerator have been reopened, but to what end? Ready then?
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol,
Just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you 2 guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
I assume we will get to fight Bruce at some point. Maybe it will be now. Also, I completely forgot I switched Iron Man's suit to a shinier version.
No.
It looks pretty cool.
No.
I'm gonna take Morbius with us. Mainly because he's just the combat bonus. Let's see, what's this? Sure, let's do that. Yeah, that looks good, the new Iron Man outfit.
Super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
Seems Banner wants to challenge us to a game of wits. Finally, a worthy opponent.
Finally a worthy opponent, says Morbius. Eddie doesn't say anything.
Friends call me Logan.
Ooh, friends call me Logan. Well, there we go. Apparently we are friends. Is Portal indeed, let's go.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the stock files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Let's go. Perhaps we will make another deal with the devil, just like in the previous episode. You never know. That would be cool.
Stark, wait. We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off...
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data.
And then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
I like the music in this game. Hack data terminal. Protect the Hydra server and hack all of the terminals. Defeat enemies before taking damage or destroy the server. And use the hack data. Yeah, that's as per usual, I suppose. We can also redraw to double resources and increase heroism cost by 2. Okay.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Alrighty then. For some reason, protect the server. Enemies that display this indicator will attack the server. Yeah. There we go, now I can move. Let's see. Gain 20 attack essence. I'm going to use this because it's free.
Welcome assistance.
Quick Claw will be a free move, I believe. If I can KO someone with it.
Now remember who.
There we go, nice. Now I can also do this, which is also a free move basically. I kind of prefer to do it with someone else though, because we can get a double KO if we do it this way. Nice. Precision. It's a free card, let's do it.
Don't mind if I do.
Knockback. And we can redraw it to add forceful, but I'm not sure that's really necessary. I'm gonna redraw here. I'm going to redraw a hero combo for now. Ooh, Chain Strike would be nice. We need one heroism though. This will give us 2. Let's do it. Nice.
I'm impressed.
We can kill this guy and we can damage this guy.
You're just
Nice.
lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Give all heroes block. This is free.
I've been waiting.
I do love free cards, that's for sure.
An intriguing advancement.
Should I just hack the data terminal? I feel like I should. Feel like I probably should. Let's do it. With Morbius, might as well. He do be a scientist after all. Select a hero, generate a copy of each of their cards in your hand. Maybe later. We could discard, but I don't see the point. Oh, this costs 0 heroism.
No one is to blame but yourself.
Nice. This also costs 0.
I'll make quick work of
Nice. Let's see. Hunter, can you do anything? I don't think you can. How about Iron Man? Not quite, not quite. I would need to discard this for now. Move Iron Man over here. And do this.
This shouldn't take long.
Was a very crunchy damage. Okay, let's end the turn.
Hail Hydra!
Overall, I think that went well.
No retreat.
Somehow.
I also think it's kind of fitting that Hunter has both light and dark weapon when he's like a light dark type of user.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Force for Knogbe. 25% chance. That's probably not gonna work. Probably not gonna work. Target an enemy to attack a random ally. Let's do it on her.
I smell your fear.
Let's see who she attacks. Yes. Apply 1 weak and 1 mark. The target has bleed plus 62 damage on KO, gain 25 block. Don't have enough to do. How much health does he have? 108. Okay. Suppose I will do this.
Get it done any way we know how.
The mother protects us.
What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
I could delay enemy reinforcements. You know what, why not?
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Why not, why not? I'm gonna end the turn.
As ordered. You made a grave mistake.
That's fine. We will live.
Hardly a scratch.
We are not looking too great, but I think we will live. It is a puppy. What's another one? That's fine.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
And wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
That's fine. I'm gonna do this. Let's see, what can we do here? I have one card to play. I suppose chain would work.
That'll work.
Not looking good here.
Yes.
I feel
Level up, you'll have to see.
Gotta check my math.
Morbius. 62% chance. Please work. Holy moly, it did work.
It is too late for you.
It did actually work, I'm surprised. We are not in the best spot at the moment, so I'm not really sure what to do here. Except for ending the turn.
We will not fail.
Please don't kill me.
I've been waiting for this.
Someone got KO'd, but I don't know who. I hope it wasn't one of my people. That's fine. I don't think it was one of mine. Quick with knockback.
Here we go. I don't have magic healing.
That wasn't quick. This is free.
Let's do it. I see what you're earning.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Might as well do this. There we go.
Where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Oh, that's the end of the mission. I wanted to kill more people.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
What the heck is that? Also, hello, Arclight, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Defeat the Dread Maiden.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I have a chain over here. I need 2 heroism though. Nice. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You'll love to see it.
Yes, but can you still do that without a $1 billion investment?
Nice. How much does this cost? 1. It's fine. I should kill this guy. Nice.
That was something.
This won't take long.
Lovely, lovely. That did a lot of damage, holy moly. Okay. I am out of bow. I'm gonna discard this though. What did I wanna do with the extra move? Maybe put more base over here. We can use him next turn to maybe throw him into this. Ooh, actually this costs 0.
You've left me no chance.
Nice. I'm being taunted. That's alright, I have plenty of block. Targeting question, okay. Let's end the turn and hope for the best, I suppose.
I will lift the burden of existence from your shoulders.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
That is unfortunate. That is also unfortunate. But I am fine with that, let's go.
Guess we're not done yet.
I should have taken someone who can chain a lot. I feel like...
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna redraw this. Damage an enemy or restore health. Apply bleed. Let's do this.
You were too weak for this fight.
Now we have some heroism. This costs 1. I'm gonna move Iron Man over here. And I'm gonna do this.
This shouldn't take long.
Nice. Vigilance gained. What is vigilance? It doesn't say. Oh, there it is. Attacking this unit will increase their chance to counter until a counter attack occurs or end of turn. Current counter chance is 20%. That's kind of interesting, I suppose. Can I heal you? You know what? Let's just kill this guy.
Your mother abandoned you.
Card play refunded. Knock back in any direction. Let's go.
Your time has come. Feel my call.
Card play refunded, nice. On redraw, no. Apply one bleed would be nice. Yeah. I'm gonna use this on her. Because I wanna make her bleed.
I know what my future holds.
There we go. Then I'm gonna use this, I suppose. I kind of wanna get rid of this guy, but I'm not sure how. Maybe Chain Strike could work.
So be it.
Completely forgot I had Chain Strike in my deck. He will counter, I can tell.
I fear no end.
Oh, she didn't. She didn't counter. I am surprised. Let's redraw this. This is free. I might as well use it.
It's all coming back to me.
The next light card plate is free. Might as well use it.
The advantage is mine.
I'm gonna have to give up because I don't have anything I can play. At the moment, at least. We should be fine though, she has 3 bleed. That's nice. Let's end the turn.
Not even you.
Going after me, that's fine.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
I need to heal. I need to draw healing cards.
It is my purpose. More fodder for your amusement.
There we go, bleed, nice. Give me a healing card.
I'm still expecting the worst here.
Well, I didn't get a healing card.
This thread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Didn't get a healing card. I'm disappointed. Redraw this. Shadow Strike is pretty good, so it's nice.
I will not be defeated. That will not distract me.
Fine. Let's go. I just wish I could heal.
I know what my future holds.
Wait. Can I push her? I can. But there you go. That wasn't so hard. He's down. I'm gonna redraw this and hope for a heal. That's not a heal. Oh well. Let's do this. And let's end the turn.
Fair enough. Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem. Haven't lost interest in me.
Fine. We
Remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
We do like quick cards. This is free.
I'm saving my energy.
I'll cooperate.
My fate is no different from yours.
Chain a tree. Well, we need to get rid of this wolf anyways. But that works out.
That will not distract me.
He's now bleeding again. How much health does she have? A lot. Not back in any direction, but shit. I think we are better off doing it this way. That's a lot of damage. Nancy gained, that's alright. She still has 99. I'm gonna redraw this. Gonna redraw this. None of those worked out for me. It's alright. Let's apply bleed, I suppose. Might as well. I can move once. I don't know if this will reach, but let me grab Iron Man. Put him over here. It will reach. Ooh, let's go. It's a KO.
Time to reflect on your failures.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
That went really well.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
That was nice. Only 2 stars, but that's alright. We got some essence, which is nice. That's actually a pretty cool cover. I like that a lot. Army of the Midnight Sun. Nobody does it better than Iron Man. Let's go. Lovely indeed. I was kind of hoping we would fight Bruce, but maybe not quite yet. Maybe next mission, who knows. But that demon lady was definitely quite something as well. Friendship increases. Nice, nice, nice.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you took it from Banner.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Do not despair.
Whatever it is, we will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
I mean, that's fair. There is a shop class tonight. Let's go. It's been a while since one of those. That's for sure. Look at the Deadpool on the wall. I absolutely love that painting. I'm almost tempted to replace... Well, I cannot replace this. This is a story one, I suppose. That's alright.
Dude, we're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Of course.
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
Of course. What seems to be the issue?
Not too far, Tony.
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car.
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap. All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Dang. They be fighting over here. Holy moly. Let's speak to Tony.
Hey boss, any clue why Robbie freaked out about the new gear? Does he hate efficiency?
Well, don't be so hard on him.
Come on, Tony. No need to be so harsh.
Oh no, he's the one who started this. All I did was return what he lobbed at me. I'm gonna bring the rest of this gear online. Should help you streamline the process when you and Parker do your thing.
Ready then, Robbie?
Hunter, I need a few minutes to myself.
Of course.
Take your time. I'm around if you want to talk.
Thanks.
Man, I hate when these people fight. Why cannot you be friends?
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
Interesting.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay?
Well put. Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
I'm ready.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
So, the Great Repellent. Select a hero to gain block equal to half of their maximum health. That's insane. Kind of. And Habanero Dart. Apply to vulnerable for free. Out of these two, I feel like the block would be the more useful one.
What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it.
Did I screw up somewhere? Did I do something wrong? Why is shop class over now? That's not good. Let me talk to you.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Robbie never mentioned anything about a steel plant.
He said 10 years ago? I don't remember buying a steel plant in LA.
Was he wrong?
Probably not. Salazar Steel. That name is familiar. I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Dank. Dank indeed. Why do these people have issues? We are here all together to stop Lilith. We should have teamwork. Put issues aside, you know.
The team made short work of the Dread Maiden.
That is true, Nico.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game.
Lots of gloss everywhere and such. Love to see it.
When I knew Howard Stark, he enjoyed
Alrighty. There is stuff to be done. I wanna just check if there are any balls to collect. Yes, they do be useful. They might not give you much, but it does stack up if you do it every day.
Gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger. If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But yes, Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
No news is good news.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better. I just hope Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
I mean, you could take a break, you know. I wouldn't mind. But I don't think the game will let me send you home. We will make sure Aunt May is okay. Let's go.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
Really mean that?
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter.
Let's go. That's what friends are for, I suppose.
We're gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
Alrighty then. Any new lore in the library? Let's see. Doesn't seem like it. This is still the same. Yeah. I assume the book club will happen next night. There is nothing else. Okay. I don't think anyone wants to speak to me.
Eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win.
Oh, they are playing chess, I see.
Or not, bub. That works too.
The Darkhold can awaken beings far more vile and deadly than the Dreadmaiden.
Stark's father studied Gamma. I wish men would stop toying with the fundamental force.
You know what? Let's go sleep.
On that note, I also wish Lilith would stop.
I don't think there is anything else for us to do at night, although this chest is apparently ready to be reopened. So let's do that real quick. Surprisingly, lots of rare stuff from a common chest. Also, this one is restocked as well. The one in the Dreamer's Descent also. Holy moly. So many shrooms everywhere. Don't mind if I do. Where was this chest? This way. Oh, it's the one over here, I think. Yeah. Ranked tonic? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? And I think that's everything. Before I forget, because I did forget last night, let's visit the altar. And let's see if we can get another key.
I should make a respectable offer.
We cannot, I don't have anything. My bad. In that case, it's time to sleep.
When that thing clawed her way into our lives, I got a little sleep. But just a little.
That went nicely. Injury healed, nice. Didn't even know Storm was injured, to be honest. Alrighty, hero up completed, research completed, so on and so forth. Let's...
It's a simple question.
I mean... maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Let's go. Didn't expect a cutscene. Also, another orb over here. Let me check if there is a kit. There is
Hello.
not a cat in here. It's fine.
I'm glad to be sharing this space with Magic again. She's a good one.
He is a good one indeed. I do like portals. Is portal, you know. My favorite magic catchphrase is portal. Any more balls glowing, ready to be collected? There is one over here. One over there. There we go.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick, we don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
It is important.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma Accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab, especially you. My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
I'm going for the light. So I'm gonna go with the light option, even though I really wanna do the dark one.
Listen, I am sorry if I upset you. It was not my intention.
It's all right. It's a trying time for us. If I let anything happen to you, all of this would be worthless.
I understand. You are trying to keep me safe.
I'm trying to keep you alive. Safe and alive are two very different things. And it'll be much easier the minute you stop trying to throw yourself into danger. If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
Ready?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure, Bladewave's uneasy greeting. Hunter, I was wondering, I know your childhood wasn't an easy one. Lilith, the color, your powers, how does a kid deal with all that? Caretaker pushed me hard, I owe her for that. I realize now how capable she helped me become. Or Agatha saw the child in me, she would sneak me treats and play games with me. She made sure I could just be a kid. That's a light option. I'm gonna go with the light option because it gives us epic light ability.
Thanks, Hunter.
It's the call to arms. Ooh. If I'm not mistaken, that's like one of the abilities we need to upgrade, so I'm actually really happy with that. That was nice. Someone else wants to talk to me. Magic. And Peter.
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
I'm gonna go with she will change her mind, or she cannot stop us.
She will change her mind.
No, she won't. We're going to have to go sneaking around behind her back again if we want to get anything done. And we shouldn't have to do that. She should trust us. We should be trusted.
I agree. Caretaker doesn't even trust Stark.
I think you might be asking Caretaker for a little too much. I mean, she does not even trust Stark. It was his plan she shot down.
Even an American titan of industry can be on the receiving end of Caretaker's cold shoulder. Now that I think about it, it does make me feel a little better.
Then my job here is done.
No, it's not. Wanda is still out there. She still needs our help. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you.
Alrighty then. I will try my best. Peter.
I have something for you.
An RSVP to my birthday?
It's the components.
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Sounds like a deal.
Agreed.
Hopefully it works out. Tony and Strange want to talk to me as well. I also need to check the Superlink, but let's finish up conversations first. Let's get to lore.
Big plans are in motion, Hunter. Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo, the old man delivered.
The man you hated.
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
All we can do is try it.
I guess the only way to know if this'll work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So the lab
is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it.
Feeling good today, girl?
Might as well pet Charlie as per usual.
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
At least my dark side is good for something.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon.
Alrighty.
It's not as insurmountable as it seems.
So, that's all the dialogues, I believe. That's all the dialogues, I believe. There is a chest over here. I always go for the chests. You never know what type of loot you might get. I think it's the one across the bridge. How do I get up there? This way. Let's see what this will give me. Ooh. Phoenix Flame. Consume half of their health to revive an ally. I'm not sure if I would use that, but definitely interesting. Then there is one near the Abbey. Let's see. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Yes, I am. This way. I think it's the one right behind the fence. Yeah, this one. Let's go. You also get some credits out of looting these chests, which is nice. Okay, so we got all the chests, we got all the dialogues. Now let's check out the Superlink. So, Carol Danvers said, if anyone is planning a trip to the Baltic Sea, don't. Sulfuric fumes are emerging from the water and heading towards Lurian coastal towns. Doesn't it just make the air smell like rotten eggs? Yes, let's go with rotten eggs. The fumes are concentrated enough to suffocate or, you know, burn off your face. Not that bad. Not that bad. Parts of Limbo you get that way sometimes. That's why I tell you not to wander off. I thought it was so we don't anger creatures in Limbo, not because we could all end up looking like Robbie's alter ego. Hey, but also, yeah, I get it. Hey, 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 hey. I'm not sure why Spider-Man said hey. But hey, hey, indeed. And Iliana says, so about that freaky thing, one of a kind, or just something we have to deal with now? I think she means the big demon lady that we defeated in the previous mission. What freaky thing? There are so many. The lady with the big horn head, the one who came through the rift. The Dread Maidens are never solitary. By summoning one, Banner has gained the attention of all. So they have a name then. That is never good. They sound like a band I would have loved in the 90s. Reminds me of Iron Maiden, I suppose. The fourth book club meeting, I already read this message, I'm pretty sure. So that's everything from the Superlink. Let's go check out Hero Ops, I suppose. Yeah, let's do Hero Ops. I think Hero Ops could give us some interesting cards.
It got messy, but I like messy.
Stink of Fear. It's free. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Here beats a Heart of Darkness. Reminds me of a Legacy of Kain. Anyways, Wolverine arrived and was led into an underground desert shield facility. Commander Brand led 4 slide presentations about her operations, which encompassed the American Southwest and provided multiple binders detailing what not to do when interacting with agents under her command. Though Commander Brand had not softened her stance by the time Wolverine departed, we received a separate message from Deputy Director Maria Hill. Commander Brand asked me to pass along her gratitude. She can be prickly, but she respects those who are willing to do the work. Nice. And another reward is the Lethal Embrace for Venom. Cool. And Venom's mission ended up being the night nurse wasn't happy with our offer, but whatever reservations she held evaporated when Venom thwarted an abduction attempt by suspected Kingpin associates Rocco and the Ox. Her friends on the streets have already reached out to us about suspected Hydra movements. Well, there you go.
Here if you need me.
That went nicely. Too bad we don't have any more ops. I should do an intel mission, I believe.
Nico and I shared a bonding moment over my punk phase. It was endearing.
I do remember your punk phase. I wasn't too much of a fan of it. I always liked Storm in her classic back in the day. Well, the outfit that I equipped her with, you know. The classic Storm. Which is at this point, I suppose, old school Storm. I think those were the good days. What to do? I think research is next. Let's do some research. Also, I wanted to craft some stuff over here. Didn't I have one that allows us to do draw 2 cards? I wanna build one more of these.
This should be useful.
I think that one is pretty good. Gain 1 move, that one could be good as well.
This will do nicely.
Gain 1 redraw. Cure. Let's do cure.
Always better to be prepared.
There we go. I still need more essence. I need to do essence mission and I need to do intel mission. That's like the main thing I should focus on.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
The X-Men fight well as a team because of our shared experience, our shared status as outcasts. We fight as a team because we must. But yes, I suppose the danger room helps. Aurora Monroe. Let's go. Combat item slot 2. Glad to see you upgrading the old item bench. If you like these combat items so much, maybe we should find a way to bring more into battle. Let's do it. Artifact study, let's do it. Also, welcome back. Welcome back, Vonix. Ooh. We haven't had this before. Lost Locket of Salem. Look how much essence it gave us. Nice. I didn't realize artifacts give you essence as well. That's pretty good. Forge upgrades. Cannot afford. Gamma coil analysis. This is another epic one.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Damage every enemy. Are you for real? Apply to Berserk. Mark target. I'm gonna take those two and I'm gonna scrap the Mindbreaker because I believe that's a... yeah, that's a dark ability, but we can get some resources if we scrap it. Cool. Research.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be.
There's a new one, yeah. Challenges, nothing new. Lady. Let's adjust our decks. So the Mindbreaker will be salvaged. Call to arms. Oh, we already have upgraded one. So therefore, let's salvage this one. I will probably never use the Summon Charlie card. I cannot salvage it though. Yeah, it doesn't let me salvage it for some reason. Vrat. Give Hunter cards in the hand critical. All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. I don't care about this. Yeah, I cannot salvage Charlie for some reason. Charlie is not salvageable. It's alright. Iron Man, you will be overpowered. Air superiority. Damage every enemy. It does cost 4. It does cost 4, so it's not good. Double your current heroism. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this and I'm gonna equip this. I think that works out for me. Now Venom. Venom. I have a cool card in the Little Embrace. So how about we replace... well, I have to replace one of these. So let's replace the Tendril Strike. And we can use this to upgrade. I like that idea. Nice. And last but not least, Wolverine. We got the Stink of Fear, which is a defense ability. So let's replace one of the Berserks with it. There we go. And that's all the new cards. Time to do some upgrades. My favorite part of these daily tasks. Doing some hacking upgrades. Also yard upgrades.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
If I do that, I won't be able to train, so let's do that some other day. Let's do upgrades instead. Let's start with Wolverine.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time.
Nice. Venom.
These teeth sharp.
I don't have enough resources to do more up here.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Morb in time. Not enough resources. Okay. We have plenty of skill essence, but not enough attack essence, which is the main one we need. Apply ability modes. Apply ability modes. We can do a bunch of defense ones, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Let's see what we can get over here. Redraw to gain concealed. You know what? That's fine.
Put the hurt on him for sure.
Topple and falling trap training deals more damage. Nice. Venom. Symbiotic senses. Let's go. +1 move or +1 heroism generated. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the heroism.
They'll never see us coming.
Storm. Overload plus. Sure.
You should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Draw 1 or +1 heroism generated. I'm gonna go with draw 1.
I'm curious to test this out.
Let's do Spider-Man. +1 heroism or redraw to gain block. Hello there, you're right. I forgot to check why my raid is broken. It's supposed to show a picture in the corner over there. I hope I can figure it out. But hello, hello, hello. I hope you are doing well.
Listen. Okay, why are those 3 Geo orbiting around me?
I know you've been streaming Party Hard. That game is quite nice. Some hacking, murdering and such, you know. It's always nice. I hope it went well. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. You think you are derusted, so that's a good thing. I see, I see. What else should I upgrade? Maybe Gather. Maybe Gather. Let's do Gather. Yeah, why not? Draw 1. Sure, why not?
Just give me a target.
Sounds like a plan. And the last one I'm gonna do, because we are running out of credits, is gonna be one shield one. Let's do straight to hell. Yeah, let's go. Draw 1, heroic 1, or draw 2. I'm gonna do draw 2.
The fire burns brighter.
There we go. That was a lot of upgrades. That was a lot of mods. Let's do daily sparing now. With a friendship XP. Okay, who do we want a friendship? Probably Venom, he's still at 0.
This could be fun for us.
We just got him recently, so we need to befriend him. Speaking of which, Can I invite him to Haven?
Remember to stay hydrated.
I cannot, and you know what? I will hydrate because Eddie told me to. There we go. I guess without further ado, let's jump into the next mission. Everything is already sorted out. We did everything we could. Unless I forgetting something. Hydra attack, credits, Spirit of Vengeance is locked. New York, making amends. That's a Venom mission. And it gives us essence. You know what? I am into it. A vampire attack in Central Park gives Eddie and Venom a chance to prove their worth and continue their quest for redemption. Let's do it.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Yay, that's a cool Easter egg to comics. Lethal Protection was the name of the series where Venom became a hero. Yeah, that's a cool Easter egg. Let's jump into it. I love Easter eggs, especially subtle ones.
Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control.
I can only imagine.
I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully, I'm free and clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
I am happy to hear. Well, magic tell me is Portal.
Is Portal.
Is Portal, let's go. Is Portal. That's a good luck. Whenever magic says is Portal, that means it's good luck for the mission and we will succeed. Righty then. Where are the vampires?
You're welcome. Cute couple.
Well, that was a cute couple indeed. I think it's funny they were more scared of Venom than the actual vampires. Okay, defeat all vampires to protect the civilians. Vampires with feeding frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. Defeat these vampires before the timer expires or the heroes will lose. Already.
Vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meals.
Can I do this in some other way? And aiming this is always kind of difficult. I think I like it this way.
I can handle it.
That was a triple KO, nice.
To be on your side for once.
Which one of you has the feeding frenzy? I think it's this guy. Blood frenzy. Man, I don't know. I don't know at all. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna knock back this guy into this guy. Nice. I'm gonna do this and this. Get freaking stoned. I should have used this in the beginning. Oh well, let's use it now.
The advantage is mine.
This one is quick. This one is quick, so if it's quick, we might as well do this, I suppose. It's a free move when it's quick. Dark incubation. That's not good. That's not good at all. We are losing cards. Let's redraw the heal. We don't need heal. We don't have enough heroism for this one, so let's redraw it. Ooh, tasty brains. We don't have enough for this either. That is heavily unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna do this. That didn't help me much. Oh well. At least I got a bunch of heroism, which allows me to do double kill over here. Nice. I can get another double kill over here. Nice. I'm not too sure if there is anything else I can do. But maybe if I discard this, I could use Hunter to move over here. And I could kick this and get another double kill.
No mercy.
There we go, nice. And we basically killed everyone in one turn except for this guy over here. And the egg. I don't need that item. I am out of moves, I am out of everything. So let's end the turn. Oh no, that's tickled.
We don't want any more of their tainted blood on us, even on our hands.
Try not to swallow any and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
Yeah, I cannot use this bomb because of this guy over here. It's alright though. This is not enough to do damage.
Quick bite. We'll take it.
We will erase the very memory.
Nice. The egg didn't stand a chance.
be better than that.
Ah, freak. Ah, freak, I didn't realize that guy was about to attack the human. Oh well, let's restart the encounter. Let's undo the damage that was done. It was going so well. I should have been paying more attention, I suppose. Let's do this.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Let's do this. I did something over here before that I think was nice. Yeah, I suppose let's get rid of those enemies. I wish the indicator for the frenzy was more visible. It's this thing, right? Yeah, 6 turns still that happens, 3 turns still it happens over there. Okay, so we should definitely do this. It's fine. Knock back in any direction. Let's do it this way. Nice. Incubation. I wish that human wasn't near the freaking mine that I implanted. Apparently makes things more complicated. I am out of card place. She's fine. She's fine. Let me make a hunter move. I think this is much worse than it was on my first attempt, by the way. It's alright though. That is alright though. Can I do this without hitting the human over there? I don't think I can, which is kind of annoying. Let me adjust the move. That's another thing, by the way, I learned. You can adjust the moves if you moved wrongly. How do I need to do this? Like if I do it over here, maybe. I wanna bounce that guy into the other guy. I don't think it's possible from here. It will be possible from over here too. Ah, this is too far away, I see. Well, that is an issue. That is indeed an issue. You know what? I could drop a lamp, I suppose, if I stand over here. Can I kill two? Nope, I cannot. Why is this so complicated? Will that kill the human? Let me try. I don't think it killed the human. I was overcomplicating it, while it was actually quite easy. Okay, let's do this. Nice. He will attack in 5 moves. That's fine. Let's just end the turn. I suppose we can redraw the heal into something better. Generate a copy of each of their cards in your hands. Let's just end the turn. And let's keep closer eye on the feeding frenzy. Okay.
We don't want any more of their tainted blood on us, even on our hands.
Try not to swallow any and you'll be fine.
About eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
4-3. We should be fine if we do this. But before I do it, I might as well do... Wait, with Venom. This. Get rid of the ones that wanna feed. Now we can do hero combo. Go. That went nicely. Forceful knockback. Sure, I suppose. Only one enemy remains, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do this, and we win.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you... That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you, so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them.
Okay, survive the onslaught of Soulless for 4 turns. I'm not sure why.
I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys.
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
I'm not sure why Mephisto is attacking us when when Spider-Man signed the deal with the devil. Shouldn't he go after Spider-Man instead of us? But oh well. What can you do? Let's do chain. Actually, let me check this. Yeah, I think chain is the best one for now. Let's chain those two. Nice.
I'm impressed.
Holy Spark. Damage an enemy. How about instead I do this? Seems to work nicely. 62. Let's do this. KO, nice.
You were too weak for this fight.
Card player refunded. Let's see. Let's do this one.
Much appreciated.
Not back in any direction. Okay. Well, might as well get a KO over here, I suppose. Yep, that works. Tasty Brains, Lifesteal, 197 damage. That's enough to kill basically anyone. Let me check. You have 181, you have 113. I should go for this one.
Now that was something.
Alrighty. Not back in any direction. On KO, draw a card. That's 115, by the way. Not enough to get kills over there. But Hunter can probably do some damage. Let's do this.
No mercy for the servant.
It's fine. I don't have quick cards anymore, unfortunately. Let's go for this one. I suppose the knockback doesn't matter. Yes.
Your mother abandoned you.
We did get quite a lot better in this game, I would say, gameplay wise. This is free. We are dying a bit less. Chain 2. Too bad the range is not good enough. It's alright though, let's just kill this guy.
You got off easy this time.
Okay. 66 damage. These two can be insta-killed. Keep that in mind. In fact, let's do this. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Will we actually kill everyone in first turn? That would be cool. That would be cool. I still can discard something. Let's discard here. Just so that I can move Hunter over here. And do this. Oh, it needs 2 more heroism. That's alright, that's alright. I should have used Venom, I think. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Let's do... how much health? 152.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
The next light card plate is free for free. I mean, we can save that for later. I can finish him with this, I believe. Let's do it.
Feel my call.
We killed everyone. Let's end the turn. That's a lot of enemies.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling mobs.
You're just trying to survive your foolish gains.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us!
Okay. This might actually...
when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Might actually be harder than I expected if the enemies keep coming like this. But you know what? I'm gonna take Venom and I'm gonna put him over here. Because I do wanna slide this thing once I get more heroism. Nice, that's a quadruple kill. Let's go. Achievement unlocked. Quadruple kill. You'll love to see it. You love to see it, that's for sure. Knock back in any direction. Might as well get a double kill. Level up, nice. I still have 2 card plays. 66 damage. Not enough to do what I wanna do. Let's try redrawing this, I suppose. Ooh, Deadly Ground could be useful. It was indeed useful, nice. Ooh, 181. That's enough to insta-kill this guy. Nice. Card player refunded, which means we can finish off the last man standing. I suppose let's use this. We don't really have any weaker cards.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Well, once again we killed everyone in one turn. Let's end the turn.
You're not out of this yet.
I hope we get like 5 stars for this encounter, because this is going really well.
We're wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We were fine on Earth, not here.
Hunter. That's not what I wanna do. Let's see. Can I do some stuff with this? Not really. Forceful knockback in any direction, though. Could be useful. That did a lot of damage. Lot of damage. This is quick. Which means it gets refunded. Another level up. Holy Flame. Or Lethal Embrace. It's a good question. These two have 152 health. So I should use this to kill them. Supposedly. I kind of wanna try doing something with this. Let's see. I cannot get anything done here. Let me move you over here. I can get a kill over here. Let's do that. Nice. Holy Spark is quick. I'm gonna use it on you.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
I still have 2 card plays. 71, 81. I'm gonna redraw this. Ooh, that's good. Let's risk it. We didn't get a bomb near the enemies, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but oh well. What can you do? Okay, well, we didn't really get much in this turn. I suppose let's kill this guy.
Some for the rest of us.
Card refunded, nice. On KO, draw a card. What is the Ravenous doing, by the way? I'm a little confused about that. I suppose I can kill one guy over here.
Return to your mother.
Card play refunded. Wait a minute, is this because these damned on KO refund a card play? Oh, that's why we keep getting the refunds, I see. Should have noticed that sooner, to be honest. Should have noticed that sooner. Makes sense. We are out of moves, let's go. Finally we are out of moves. Thank you for standing right next to the explosive.
Yes. Tear them to shreds. We'll get you. We have a very good memory.
This could be how your legacy ends.
Like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
So much nagging.
So much nagging indeed. Forceful knockback. Nice. I should get refunded. Ooh, Blade Storm, let's go.
I had hoped for a challenge.
That's a lot of chaos.
Is it still a legend if it's true?
Also, I just realized, where are my eye thingies that I had in my outfit? And when did I lose those? I need to equip those. I miss having them, you know. Okay, let's do this. Let's do lifesteal. Who has the highest HP? You. Nice. Chain 2. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect. Only one enemy remain over here. 182. No? That was easy.
Release us.
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being attacked.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, Eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Alrighty, Devil. Devil is in the details, that's for sure. We got 3 stars. Web of Venom. Once fallen and now see Venom rise. Look how much essence we got. I am satisfied. I am very much satisfied. And I do wanna equip the eyes covering, because I don't like the eyebrows on the main character for some reason. But yeah, that was a good mission, I think. That was a good mission. Customization. Combat outfit. Upper face prop. This is not the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, this is the one. Actually, you know what, the Gambit one doesn't look too bad. I might actually equip like a full face mask, I don't know. I do like the Arachnid. I think the Arachnid looks decent. This is the one I had before. Justice. You know what? Let's go with Arachnid. Let's go with Arachnid for combat. I don't care about the new thingies over there. Let's see what we have for Abby. C-form, nothing too impressive. Sleeveless grey. I'm satisfied with what I have, to be honest. Room upgrades though. Might as well invest. There we go, nice. We are out of room upgrades. You'll have to see it. I will need to fill these up with the comic thingies. I might do that off stream because it takes a while to do. And I don't wanna waste time, you know, adjusting paintings. But yeah, I think I will do that off stream. Probably in between episodes. I think that would be fun. So, Peter, what do you have to say first?
Checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
Alrighty then. Eddie broke. Check on Eddie.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on.
Huh? Why is Eddie all the way over here?
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
For starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
I mean, I know I'm going for the light path, but this is the best answer. You are right to be angry.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
Yeah, I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? And not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
What happened to Perseus?
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
I mean, fair point. That is too convenient. Let's go with that.
Eddie, are you sure this is an actual workable solution to our Mephisto problem, or is it just the first quick fix you could find?
Hey, I'm not looking for a shortcut here. I spent hours researching the spear on the internet. But okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
Alrighty then. I wonder if there will actually be a boss fight with Mephisto. Like, would we actually kill the actual devil of the Marvel Universe in the Midnight Suns game? That is a good question. I did notice as I was going here that one of the chests got restocked over here, I think. Let's go open it up. Legendary pallets, you'll have to see it. Another chest is over here. Which is the one this way. The one across the bridge, I think. Yep. Another bunch of legendary pallets, you'll have to see it. Now the grey one. Once again in the cave. Let's go check out what's inside. I wouldn't mind some essence, to be honest. Draw a card with quick for free. That's a cool one, actually. There is legendary one over there in the cave. In the cave. The cave which was over here, I believe. Let's see what this will give us. Midnight Suns for legendary palette. Okay. I don't see any other chests. It was a lot of chests, so let me go also do the altar before I forget, because we did get the cool looking necklace.
It should make a respectable offer. This looks like it belongs here.
Do we purify the necklace, reveal the necklace, or open it? Let's try to purify it, I suppose.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Didn't give us a key, but it gave us 200 gloss. You know what? Fair enough. That's as if it refunded the freaking paintings we purchased, I suppose. Might as well take some shrooms while we are here. Okay. Everyone wants to talk to us, so let's go talk to them.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
An annoying, outdated boomer. Just like your boy Blaze.
Blaze is not a boomer.
Yeah, Blaze is not a boomer. Blaze is more of a like double boomer. He has been alive for a while, although I don't know if in this universe they are following his comic book lore. He's been alive for a while, at least I would imagine. Also, hello Charlie.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
We're playing with Hellfire every time we talk to Mephisto. Let's try to get this over with quickly.
Sure, if you say so. So we can talk to someone.
Never had the devil jump me before. Talk about nightmare fuel. Anything else on your mind?
Absolutely nothing apparently.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
That was weird. Why was she glowing? I can join a hangout with Deadpool.
Is Eddie doing okay?
Or
Feel better
Morbius.
if we let him pick at the next movie night?
Or Robbie. Spider-Man, I suppose. Let's go talk to Spider-Man.
Being cordial with Mephisto.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
Better than
He
expected.
was upset at his ill treatment by Lilith and Mephisto, but he wants to do the right thing. I plan to support him.
That makes two of us.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
Fair enough. He needs our support, though.
Eddie will have an easier time taming his impulses if he feels like part of the team.
You're right about that. I hope the rest of the team can be patient with him while he adjusts. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
Yeah, this Peter Parker looks very classic, and also the voice acting. He's voiced by the very commonly used voice actor for Peter Parker, which makes him feel more like Spider-Man than Tom Holland, for example, which is quite nice. I like this version of Spider-Man, and I am glad they decided to put Spider-Man into this game. Okay, who else wants to talk to me? These are all the friendship thingies. Apparently Blade has something to say. Where is Blade, though? Am I bugging out? Blade. It says he's in the training grounds. Or wait a minute, he's probably... Oh yeah, I see him, he's over there. Why didn't I see him before?
That felt good. Needed that.
We're gonna need a new training dummy. You ended that one's career.
Sorry to bust up your equipment. Training at night always gets me in the zone.
I'm the same. Night Stalker, all the way. Gives me a chance to let go. Be myself without worrying what others might think.
Bub, I don't even know what myself is anymore. Butchers at Weapon X threw my mind into a blender. Wanted to erase the man to unleash the pure beast. They got what they wanted. And then some. Charles has been trying to help me put the pieces back ever since. I'm not even sure I want to remember it all.
A vampire fed on my mother during my birth. For whatever reason, her face at that moment was burned into my mind. It was the same one I saw years later when I had to put her down.
We better order a lot more training dummies.
Damn, that was dark.
This night is darker than most.
Why? Is there a danger I am not seeing?
You're looking right at it. Lilith's darkness is testing me, Hunter. Her power is growing and mine along with it. I won't lie. I like feeling this strong. I like it a little too much. Surely you felt it too.
Let's go with... I know that feeling.
I have struggled with that darkness too often.
We've talked about this before, Hunter. I know you struggle with your own inner demons, just like me. We'll have to watch each other's back. I'm doing my best to keep the blood-sucking beast in me at bay, but it's getting harder and harder each night. And I'll be honest, it pisses me off. You know how much I like to be in control.
Let's rely on your teammates.
You are not in this alone. Do not forget what your teammates are for. If you cannot handle it, turn to one of us. Just do not eat your friends.
I'd laugh, but smiling is not my style.
Neither is taking a friend, so just take care of yourself, all right?
I'm working on it.
You know, sometimes I have found all you need is a good night's sleep. It does wonders for my outlook.
Good nights, bad nights. I really don't sleep. It's not my thing. I'll be awake for a long time tonight. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
Alrighty then. Do you think the Fallen can be saved? That's a good question.
Are you curious about the Fallen? Do you think we can bring them back?
I wonder. They look terrible on the outside. I can't imagine they look any better on the inside. But I don't want to think those things about Wanda, so I really don't think about it at all.
Lilith's evil goes deep. It corrupts to the core.
Like I said, I'd rather think about other things.
Can the Midnight Suns work as a team?
Do you think the Suns will ever pull it together as a team?
A team's only as good as its leader. Maybe that leader is you, maybe it isn't.
It seems you and Logan have hit it off.
Seeing you and Logan bonding through training makes my heart glad.
Logan's a good sparring partner. He doesn't hold back. Wouldn't mind having some of his carefree attitude, but not enough to lose my edge.
There is a lot more to Logan than it appears at first.
I know he's got his dark side. He's just better at showing it off.
And what could Lilith use against you?
While we are talking about Lilith, is there anything she might be able to use against you?
You mean leverage?
Lilith looks for weaknesses as a way to get into your mind. I need to know about yours.
I knew a woman once, Gloriana. We traveled the world together slaughtering vampires and making love. Good times. We were in London and got word of a master vampire on the loose. My big ego told me I could kill him as easy as the others. I was wrong. I nearly got myself killed. And because of that mistake, I left him an opening to turn Glory into one of his kind. The woman I loved became the thing I hate. I'll spare you the rest of the details.
It is okay. I understand the emotions. Love turning to hate resonates with me well.
Yeah, that happens way too often, actually. Unfortunately. Why aren't you training with Carol? That's a good question.
This seems like a good time to train with Carol. Why not?
Logan's here.
No, I mean if you have feelings for her, you should...
I said Logan's here.
Ah, right. I understand.
Of course, I need to take my leave now. Goodbye.
The night is only getting darker, and I am getting tired.
Then sleep?
You are not going to hit the coffin too. It is going to be an early morning.
I don't know what it is with you and coffins. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
There is nothing else. You are still glowing too. Yeah, it's the same dialogue.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Fair enough.
I can't believe I have to say this, but don't make any more deals with the devil.
Yeah, I will try not to. That's a good tip, for sure. So with that sorted, there is also Strange and Iron Man in the Forge, apparently wanting to talk about stuff. So let's see what they have in store for us.
There are only so many places a guy with a flaming skull on a motorcycle could be. I've got multiple satellites in orbit right now that can locate him.
Tony could blot out the sky with the number of satellites he could launch to hunt for Blaze, and I don't think it would do any good. Meanwhile, the greatest help we could have asked for came from this mysterious demon locked away in these flames for all eternity. Demons are, by definition, evil, yet this one seems to want to help. And I'm inclined to trust it.
Well, let's do the fourth option. Your instincts are excellent with these things.
No one in this abbey understands the ways of demons more than you. If you think the demon has valuable advice, then I trust you.
Your confidence in me continues to be a boon, Hunter. I hope one day I can return your faith in me.
So, Robbie...
is very definitely the key to finding Blaze. How do we make that happen? I think Stark and I have our work cut out for us. Tony and I need to put our heads together. We should have something soon.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
Let me double check the map. If they have hearts, it's just a hangout. I don't see any more quests, so let's do a hangout. And that's gonna be the last thing we do today in this episode. And I wanna hang out with Morbius. It's Morbid time.
Someone needs to stand up to him and put him in his place.
Let's morb with Morbius. Let's do some Morbin exploring. Let's go.
What drove you to study medicine, Doctor?
I know what it's like to feel suffocated by a disease. I wanted to help others avoid my fate.
Let's do... That is noble.
I admire your compassion.
To be fair, it wasn't entirely selfless. I needed to learn biology to cure myself.
I believe you are a good man.
Thank you for saying so. But I was not always the man you know.
You sound remorseful.
You are haunted by your past, but your past does not define you.
I was full of selfish ambition. I used my resources to further my own goals over the needs of others.
Would you do things differently if you had the chance?
Of course.
Then you have grown into a better person.
I see. Then may I never stop growing.
Okay, what kind of gift should we give to Morbius? What would the Morbin morb the most, you know? That's a good question. Human Anatomy Volume 4. He is into biology, so I would assume human anatomy would really scratch his itch, you know? Yeah, let's do it.
You have outdone yourself, Hunter.
He loved the epic gift. Let's go. And we increased critical chance somehow. Let's go. Love to see it.
Seems like you can't get enough of me. I must be fun.
You are indeed fun. You are actually one of my favorites in this game. Because you are actually pretty comic book accurate in here. Unlike the terrible, terrible movie from Sony. I'm glad that the developers decided to do Morbius properly. Because I think that's a nice thing to do. But yeah, we will continue next time. I'm gonna go sleep in the next episode, I think. Just in case there is a cutscene when we wake up. So yeah, let me save the game. Let's overwrite the biscuit again. There we go. I assume it's taking a while. But yeah, this was fun. We managed to fight a demon, you know, summoned by Bruce, and we also managed to fight off some vampires, and once again we seen Mephisto. I am still so freaking shocked that this game has Mephisto in it. That's a villain I really didn't expect. Mephisto, vampires, Lilith, and the Fallen, of course. There is definitely a surprising amount of villains in here, and I really like it. I'm gonna, if I have free time, I'm gonna, in between episodes, explore the paintings and do some customization on that front. Because I think that could be quite nice. And adjusting the paintings is taking a while, so might as well do it off stream so that we can progress with the story and dialogues and such, instead of being stuck editing paintings for like an hour or something. I should also go and explore and collect some shrooms and plants and such in between streams. I keep wanting to do that, but I keep forgetting. But yeah, this was a fun episode. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.